We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits. The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Ashtherodalado. For Kalimdor.
Someone to use the wilds.
Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Our allies' town needs help.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one.
Research finished. Research finished.
What threatens these lands? Anudora.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Ashtherodalado. What threatens these lands?
Research finished.
For Kalimdor.
I stand ready. Your move.
Ashtherodalado.
Research finished. Your building is complete.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete. Your
Has
building is
dulled my
complete.
senses.
Our allies' town needs help.
Washiwa.
Goddess,
Our warriors
light my
have
path.
engaged the enemy.
Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the research finished. Your building is complete. Research finished.
It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Your building is complete. In position.
Pathetic wretches.
Ashrathoraman,
Our allies' town
as
needs
the
help.
goddess wills.
Ashtarodam. What threatens these
Ashrathoraman.
lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately.
Where shall I strike?
Speak your mind.
Our time is short. Of course.
Your building is
At
complete.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town
I
needs
heed
help.
the voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it. So be it.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills.
Your building is complete.
By Elune.
Your building is complete. Your
We can't
building is
build there.
complete. Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor.
Research finished.
Ashtarodam.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your
I
building
heed
is
the
complete.
voice of Elune. So be it. Immediately.
My strength is yours.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Someone
Where
threatens
shall
the
I
wilds?
strike? Our time is short. Anudura.
Insufficient gold. Our allies'
I
town
heed the
needs
voice
help.
of Elune. So be
My
it.
strength is yours. My path is clear. I'll make short work of them. At once.
Your building is complete.
Bear arms. Of course. path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake.
The goddess calls.
Our time is short.
Insufficient
Someone
gold.
threatens the wild.
Our allies' town
As
needs
the
help.
goddess
I am sworn to avenge. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Immediately.
Make it fast.
I heed the
Our
voice of
warriors
Elune.
have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Research finished.
I stand ready.
Vashakoram. Immediately.
Axe?
So be it.
Ijuta.
Someone threatens the wild.
Who do you wanna kill?
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Your building
As the
is
goddess
complete.
wills.
Okalamdor. Sentinels, attack!
I stand ready.
It shall be done. Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls. Vashakoram.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Our
By
allies'
enemy.
town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
An allied champion. Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess
Your
calls.
building is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
So be it.
We can't build there. Our allies' town needs help. Goddess, light my path. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help. Your building is
I
complete.
heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Research finished. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies' town needs help. Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. We can't build there. We can't build there.
I stand ready.
We can't build there. Our allies' town needs help. Your building
I
is
stand
complete.
ready.
Our allies' town needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I stand ready.
We can't build there. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. We can't build there. Your building is complete. 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 Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Building is complete. We can't build there. We can't build there. Your building is complete. Research finished. Your building is complete. 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 Your building is complete.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your building is complete.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear the voice of the wild.
Anudora. Ashterudalabo.
Your building is complete.
Goddess, light my path.
Your building is
Insufficient
complete.
gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your building is complete.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help.
Anudora. Something is amiss.
I hear the voice of a wind. The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
Immediately.
Your building is
Goddess,
complete.
light my path.
We can't build there.
Standing guard. Absolutely. Goddess, light my path. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your name.
I hear the voice of the wind.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged
Your
the
building
enemy.
is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
Goddess, light my path.
We can't build there. Your building is complete.
Our allies' town needs help. Researching guard. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast. My wait is over.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
Our allies' town needs help.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Kalamdor. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Anudora.
By Elune.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. In the name of Cenarius. Goddess, light my path.
Your building is complete.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
By Elune.
Our allies' town needs Goddess, help. Light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. In the name of Cenarius. In position. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my path. O Kalamdor. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Make it fast.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Goddess, light my
In
path.
position.
I stand ready.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. So be it.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the goddess light my path.
For Kampania,
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Someone begins to ride. Sentinels, attack!
Our allies' warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess light my path.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. I am sworn to avenge.
I stand ready.
Goddess light
Waiting
my
on
path.
you. Take wing. I stand ready. I stand ready. Our time is now.
Our sacred
Asher
grove is
Thoraman.
being desecrated.
Immediately.
Your move. I stand ready. Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
Someone
Your
begins to
building
ride.
is complete.
The goddess
Our
calls.
time is now.
Asher Thoraman.
Our time
I
is
heed the
now.
voice.
Stand ready.
Someone begins to ride.
In the name of Cenarius.
I stand ready.
We can't build
Our
there.
warriors
Warriors have
have
engaged
the
Our
enemy.
allies' town needs help.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready. Your move.
Asher Thoraman.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of
Your
Elune.
move.
Your building is complete.
Your building is complete.
Waiting on you.
Your building
Our
is
sacred
complete.
grove
I
is being
stand ready.
desecrated.
Our time is now.
Someone begins to ride.
for Kampania,
Your building is complete.
the land of Kampania.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand
Our
ready.
sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone begins the wild. As the goddess wills.
A new dawn.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your
time
building
is
is
now.
complete.
I stand
Your
ready.
building is complete. Your building is complete.
So be it.
Insufficient gold.
Waiting on you. I stand ready.
Your building
Oh,
is
too
complete.
easy. Hold on.
Our warriors have
Asher
engaged.
thought
Our
I knew.
sacred grove is being desecrated. Our
We can't
allies'
build
town
there.
needs
Someone
help.
threatens the wild.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills,
Our time is now.
the goddess calls.
Point the way. Fair enough.
Our sacred grove
Our
is being
allies'
desecrated.
town needs help.
Waiting on you. Take wing.
I hear the voice of a wind. Immediately,
I stand
Our
ready.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Our time is
the
now.
goddess
An
calls.
allied champion has fallen.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you. Oh, too easy.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our
the
warriors have
skies.
I hear
Your
engaged.
the voice
building
of a
is
wind.
complete. Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold.
Your move.
Asher Thoraman.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready. Our time is now.
Goddess,
on.
light my path.
I stand ready. Hold on.
Goddess, light my
Our
path.
allies' town needs
To
help.
the skies. One shot, one kill. Oh, too
Our
easy.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
They don't stand a chance.
Our allies' town needs help.
They don't stand a chance.
Our warriors have
One
engaged.
shot, one
Asher
kill.
Thoraman.
Take wing. I stand ready.
Our sacred
Goddess,
grove
our
is being
allies'
allies'
desecrated.
town.
allies'
Low.
town needs help.
To the
I hear the
skies.
voice of a loon.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wild.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
So be it. Someone threatens the wild.
It shall be done.
I hear the voice of a
Goddess,
loon.
light my path.
Our allies' town needs help. Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
Our time is now.
Our allies' town needs help.
Take wing.
Our warriors have
Asher
engaged.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wild.
Your move. Hold on.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess
Your
calls.
move.
Our sacred grove is
stand
being
ready.
desecrated.
Our allies' town
Take
needs
wing.
help.
Our time
Asher
is
Thoraman.
now. They don't stand a chance. Hold on.
I heed the
Our
voice
warriors
of a
have
loon.
engaged the enemy.
They don't stand a chance. Waiting on you. I stand ready.
Our
To
allies'
the
town
skies.
needs
Our
help.
sacred grove is
Asher
being
Thoraman.
desecrated. Our warriors have
Our
engaged the
time
enemy.
is
The
now.
goddess calls.
Your move. I stand ready. Waiting on
Someone
you.
threatens the wild.
Waiting
Our
on you.
allies' town needs help.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
In position.
Our time
Someone
is now.
threatens the wilds.
All
Our
too
sacred
easy.
grove is being desecrated.
I stand ready. Easy. Hold on.
Our champion has fallen. Our gold mine
Our
has
allies'
collapsed.
town
Our
needs
warriors
help.
have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elune.
An allied champion has fallen. We can't build
Our
there. allies' town needs help. Our
I heed the
sacred
voice
grove
of
is being
Elune.
desecrated.
The goddess calls.
I am sworn to avenge.
On your mark. Say no more. Our
Ashrathorn.
time is now.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess
Speak
calls.
your mind.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathorn.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Our warriors
Our
have
allies'
engaged the
town
enemy.
needs help. Your building is complete.
Insufficient gold.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is
To the
complete.
skies.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora! Anudora!
I stand ready.
Ashrathorn.
Our time is now.
Our warriors have
allies'
engaged
town
the
needs
enemy.
help.
On your mark. Your move. Our
Ashrathorn.
time is now.
So be it.
I stand ready.
Immediately.
Our sacred
Point
grove
the
is
way.
being desecrated.
Oh, too easy.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Wretched little whelp actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Our allies' town needs help.
Take wing.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wild.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment. Our allies' town needs help.
To the skies.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ashtelodana.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathoraman.
Our allies' town needs
As
help.
the goddess wills. So be it.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Our time is now.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the
The
wild.
land and I are one. Ashtherodanadum.
Our sacred grove is being
As
desecrated.
sleep dulled
I
my
stand
senses.
ready.
I heed the voice of the land. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess
I stand ready.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I heed the voice of the land.
Our time is now.
The land and I are one.
I stand ready.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
The goddess calls.
Our sacred grove
I
is being
stand ready,
desecrated.
waiting
The
on
goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our champion has fallen.
I stand
Our
ready.
time is now.
Something is amiss.
Your move.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place